Hi guys, Shimmy here, back again. First time all three is all lit together. Now I've run it all in the mock-up stage at the minute, but I've run into a bit of a problem. Now I've built Thales before, you thought I'd have remembered, but I just sailed on today and I actually just slipped my mind. I'll get to it in a second. Some careful masking last night, so all the painting's all done. So I beg your pardon, there's a wee red stripe to go around the front there. So I had the bumper lined up to make sure it lined in with this. Same for the other side. And a couple of wee steps. So I'm going to do them maybe gunmetal just to break all the black down a bit. Wing mirrors are to go on, and there's a wee red part on the wing mirror, which you can see there. It's a wee umbrella emblem on it. So we've got some of the tassels on today. Our business is life itself. The Umbrella Corporation. I'm not exactly STEM at this theme, but I'm close to it. I didn't want to do this the grill red. I thought the black would look a bit better. I had to touch that up now. The Mercedes emblem again with a touch of silver paint. Still to put this on, so it's all wired now. So there's 10 and the 10 lights that goes along the bottom of the bumper, and they all light up amber. Same for the ones that's spaced around it. I still haven't wired these ones in yet. Now the wires are just off center there. The taillights, just to wire them in the main wire. As I said, wing wires are the one. And a couple of refittery pieces, like say the air horns and the aerials and stuff. So I'm just going to leave them to last because I don't want to get them broke. But anyway, the main problem I've run into, as I said, I thought I'd have learned after the last three I built. Just completely out of my head. It's this here. They're not tall enough. Sorry. These aren't tall enough. Number 12A and 11A. Where are we here? Just here. So when you get the pins in, they correspond with the holes that's on the chassis and so forth. Then they go in through the two wee holes there. That wee pin goes into. When you get that on, the cab will not tilt because it's interfering with the top of the grill there on the opposite side here, which is here. So what I want to do somehow is extend these up a bit, maybe about 4 millimeters, both sides to allow the cab to tilt forward. Because the way it sits now, it just won't move, and you're able just to crack it, crack the pins off. So I know Dylan from MIC is building this, so Dylan, maybe you've caught on this, I don't know, but if you haven't, just be aware of it. Still have to get the rest of the tassels on. I'm gonna take my time doing those because they're pretty big. I did do a wee bit of tassel work at the end, as I said there a minute ago, which is that one there and them two above it. That car's all done. So I beg your pardon, I haven't finished that completely. I had to put this wire mesh in behind, dividing the passengers and the drivers and so forth, just in behind the back seats, front seats, sorry. I haven't call that done. The stars, Raccoon City, that's all finished, weathered and painted now. Some of the figures I've done are set aside. Still to do some of the painting on the zombies and so forth. This grill, I'm just in two minds what to do with it. Now, I am going to give this a bit of a dust down, not as heavy as the stars regal, but just a light dust all the way along it. So these will be getting weathered down too. But anyway, the grill, it sits just outside of the wipers. So it does. I'm trying to hold this at the same time. Do that. It does bend in the shape. So a wee bit of plastic I glued on both sides of it. It'll form to the contour of the screen going around, and then it'll glue on this. But I say I don't know why to glue it on or not. I think it looks naff. I'm not going to stay. I'll put this on pause a second, just bear with me. Right, there you go, that's it on. Now it's only set in place, it's not pulled around tight on the sides of the pillars, both sides of the truck. So as I say, I'm in two minds whether to put it on or not. As I said, it has to be weathered down, so it might make it a bit more appealing rather than having it just too shiny. As I said, I can't remember, was it a minute ago? Yes, that's to go on to the side here, and there's one for the other side, where there's 3 lights in that, and then there's 10 on that. That'll go on the bottom. Right guys, we'll get a night shot here before I pack up for the night. Don't ramble on too much, so let's see. So again, it's turned out pretty big, this one. So it is. And it's going to be well lit. I did add 2 flashers down below the front bumper. Forgot to mention that, sorry. Just down there, just to break it up. So they'll flash blue and red. Same for the opposite side. Now they're not flashing in tandem, so not the wig between each other. They're kind of out of sync at the minute. But that's it. That's all I've got to say, guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you all soon. See me signing off. Bye.